Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play YIIK. This is part 6 of an ongoing LP. It's currently New Year's Eve where I'm at, so of course, gotta play some YIIK, right? So last thing we were doing before we ended it on part 5 is we finally met Rory. Kind of figured out that he's a little weird and he's probably full of shit. I mean, hell, even the game right here, it says follow Rory around Windtown and pretend he's making sense. Even the game is telling us, hey, this guy kind of out there. So yeah, guess we gotta go follow him around and listen to him talk about a bunch of weird stuff. Think he ran off this way? Maybe? Okay. Oh. Okay, so I talked to him.
I have this theory about physicality and the nature of our universe. It has a lot to do with the temporal nature of our bodies.
Okay, here we go.
Basically, I think we all have a set number of days to be in our bodies, and they usually end with our bodies being destroyed.
Well,
But sometimes,
yeah.
very rarely, we leave our bodies without dying.
What exactly happened here, Rory? What makes you say this?
Okay, forget that for now. I can't explain it right now. Let's continue the tour.
Okay. Why even bring it up? Right, because that was the grave that... Yeah, Carrie Manser. RIP. Rest in peace. That's the sister's gravestone, so she is so dead. Already. And this man is just wasting our time.
The elemental composition of the human body can be looked at from the point of view of either mass composition or atomic composition. The adult male human body is approximately 57% water, and water is 11% hydrogen by mass, with 67% if you count atoms. Most of the mass of the human body is oxygen, but most of the atoms in the human body are hydrogen atoms. What we love to forget is the soul when we talk about our makeup.
What does this have to do with anything?
I don't really believe in souls in a religious sense. I like to think about the soul as our mind. Have you ever imagined what it would be like if you successfully performed a brain transplant, but when the person woke up, they were exactly the same?
Not really.
Like, the brain is a physical part of the conscious, but the moment it's in a new body, the old soul, brain, or whatever, enters back into the body and poof, we're back to being ourselves. Do people really know that the brain contains our thoughts? Yeah, and before you tell me about the science behind it, I know you're right. I just think about this from time to time.
You're a bit off on both your science and metaphysics, but you're onto something.
Bella didn't shoot him down. She didn't mock him. In my head, the rational part of my brain was already thinking of a variety of corrections to his ideas. But after this week, I knew pretty much anything was possible.
I can't do it here. Okay, let's go to the next spot. I'll try there.
Okay. Not sure what the reasoning behind us needing to run around town to have different parts of the same conversation are. And, well, yeah, Bella's not shooting him down because she supposedly already does a bunch of fucking weird interdimensional shit, so...
Sometimes it feels like my sister is still in her room upstairs. And I don't mean to suggest that I forget that she isn't there. It goes beyond that. There are times where I feel like she's physically there. Like, in the same way I can feel my foot is attached to my leg without actually having to touch it with my hand. But she isn't here right now. There is one more place we can check. Let's go back to the overpass.
Alright. Oh, man, he stops if you get too far ahead of him? Ugh. Well, maybe pick up the pace a little bit.
this is right. I think I can do it here. Okay, someone lift the sewer cap.
You want to go down there?
It smells like poo gas.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. Boys, give him a hand.
Okay, so what I'm about to say
okay.
might sound crazy, but I can prove my theory down here. I think my sister's soul is down here, so let's look for her.
Okay.
Rory, I think you might be a bit... Okay, no, this will be fine.
Yeah, sure, Bella. Let's just let him waste our time.
Let's look for her. I just want you to prepare yourself that what you find down here might not be her.
Whatever, but I know it's her.
Okay. Well, let's save so we don't have to do that again. A porta potty inside of a sewer. What the? Okay. Sewer rats and actual shit. Cool. Weird that it slotted Rory between Bella and Michael. I thought it would just put him at the end. Shit. Oh, cool. He resists that. He resists that too. Nice. I was gonna say, why is Rory missing health? But I think it's because I slapped a bracelet on him and some other equipment. Pacifism. What? Protect an ally and then I can HP PP swap. Okay. I guess?
Bella!
Oh, that takes forever when there's 4 people. So Rory doesn't actually do anything. He's a wall. So it's not even, it's really like I didn't even get a new party member. Because fights are going to take just, well, it's not that fights are going to take just as long, they're going to take even longer. Love that. Yeah, Rory is kind of infamous in terms of turn-based RPG party members for being pretty freaking useless. Just like that input was. I actually pressed circle there. Like, if I'm not talking, I can focus enough to remember, but the second I am, then I forget. So all Rory does is just stand there and take damage. So what is the point of any of his weapons giving him attack? Please tell me he at least gets like a counter attack or something at some point that lets him do something? Because if this man's whole purpose is to just stand there... Yeah, he's immediately going out as soon as I get somebody else. About as useful as the Sentinel role in Final Fantasy XIII. Just to say, not very. And before any other 13 fanboys in the comments want to say, oh, well, I use Sentinels, and they were pretty useful, I 100%ed 13 and 13-2. Twice. Once on 360, once on PS3. Hardly ever mess with the role, especially in 13-2.
Michael! Ah!
30 XP is not terrible. I just realized, because of the whole last hit, Rory effectively can't not participate in that mechanic, can he? For getting experience relating to the final blow, because he can't attack anything. That's cute. I should have enough to level up. Yeah, twice now. So let's go ahead and do that. Wish there was a water fountain in the mine dungeon. I got 2... 1 point. Yeah, I might as well give him the speed since it's trying to give me a huge bonus for it. Not that I'm sure what speed even does. Oh.
I see you settled into the mine dungeon quite well. Have you met the librarian?
Who?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't. She's on floor 15.
15, so I'm on 8, so I've still got a ways to go.
There's a girl who minds the place all by herself. Tell her the crow told you to come read old memories. She will show you the rest. Before you go, I feel like I should warn you about that girl. Ask whatever questions you want, but remember, she may not answer.
Isn't that
There
true
are
of most
things
people?
I cannot say, and things she certainly can't. However, keep asking questions. Ask as many as you can think of. That will be your job. Whenever you're not in the dungeon of the mind, you are free to do as you like. Understand?
Not really. So yeah, why is Rory even putting points in his strength then? Please tell me he gets something later on that lets him actually use that stat. LP toss. Yeah, I think this is the skill that eventually just goes out of control on damage scaling. There's LPs at all foes. It costs 5 though. Just 1 doors on everything else. No, I'm not picking the most optimal stuff, but... Jeez, seems like there's skill on every floor now, so I'm only getting 3 stats per level. Might as well grab this. Healing Song. Didn't Sammy also have that same skill? Yeah. Especially, yeah, with the whole overflows converted to PvP. Okay, so there's gotta be a reason. They're probably like the same person or something like internally, and that's what they're trying to set up, right? Rory did not have any clothing. Or is it because I have the zip? No, I don't have that equipped. I don't... Why is the inventory so bugged in this game? Why do characters that join your party just not have shit equipped to them when they first join? Okay, I guess that's what you use to encourage friends to level up for, because they're, like, right on the cusp of level 9, but Alex and Michael are not quite to 10 yet. So apparently I'm supposed to ask a bunch of questions to somebody who might not even answer them back. Kind of seems like a waste of time to me, but... eh. Does leveling up heal you? Okay. Going to the mine dungeon. Yeah, either that or going to the mine dungeon must. Yeah, I definitely need PP bad. So I want to start spamming LP toss. I can only use it once right now. Samurai tortoise and piles of shit. Is there any way to up Panda's HP? Why is it still only 6? I guess the game gets further on, that's gonna get less and less useful. Why is Rory hurt already? Yeah, and from what I read, the best way to do this skill is to just mash the button. Don't even try to aim. Ouch. I did a lot of damage. Good. Okay, so I have a spread attack that actually deals okay damage now. See, who does deal weakness damage to him?
Michael!
He just picks at random, too. I guess because nobody is missing health, right? Nice. Oh, I didn't even see how much XP I got from that. That's okay. I can go level those two up real quick. Okay, so that's exactly what that's there for. I guess leveling up does heal you, except in Rory's case. Why is he... Interesting. You know, I have all of these YIIK PP restoratives. Yeah, I'll just pop one of those. It should at least put me above 5, right? And start putting some PP onto Alex. Been neglecting that stat. Oh, no. Okay, I was wondering. A top hat. 15 bucks. Gives you a minor amount of HP in defense. Okay. Hello there. Oh. Oh, that stuns enemies. Interesting. But I do want the experience. Oh, well that also slows down the speed of the projectiles you fire too, so that's not really super useful. Oh, I can move forward? Okay. Oh, I didn't do much on that.
Good. Go to shell.
Bitch and strength.
Shot.
48 photos, that still barely did anything to any of them. Okay. This man actually said the word poo.
I said no anchovies.
Well, I guess since he's technically always defending, it's easy for him to not get hit. But again, he kind of just stands there. Since he protects somebody randomly when their HP is all the same, can't really...
Look out for number one.
Like, why would I care about him defending himself?
Right in the manhole.
I'm getting better at that one, too. Ooh, I just barely got that.
Bella.
Okay, thank goodness. Doesn't hurt, just in case. So can I use Dolly to unlock that? No? Okay, well, presumably... Oh. Do you? So the only... You just have to... I mean, you've probably seen those rocks up to this point, so wasn't even gonna try, because... Why would I? Oh, great. Because this isn't tedious. I mean, it's not like I could even enter this room without getting this thing in the first place. I've got a tool that'll help you. I think. It's called Hair Whip. It's my signature move. Basically, you let your bangs fall into your eyes and you jerk your head forward while torquing your shoulders. If you do this just right, you should be able to cut through small bushes? What? You have razor blades for hair? Like... Alright. Oh my god. So what was the point of giving me two tools, 2 rooms back? The game gave me Panda at the beginning, Dolly not too long after that, and then waited hours before giving me anything else, and then it's like, just fuck it, have 2 right here. $20. I saw you. Okay. There's a chest over there I gotta grab after this fight. Okay, I just want to take the poo out. Oh, I almost.
Bella!
Seems to pick Vela a lot. He's never picked Alex. And the whole, you know, defending party members thing. So. But if I dodge every attack... Crazy how fucking Rory has all of this PP and not a fucking thing to do with any of it. Okay, I hit the correct button there, but I was just a little off on the timing.
Michael!
Ah. Wait, so if you fuck up the dodge, the enemy then hits Rory, and they take damage from that. So the only way for Rory to do damage is to purposely let your own party members, or at least him, take damage. So he does have a counter in a game with a dodge mechanic that you're almost always going to try to do. So those two mechanics have anti-synergy with each other. Landroll AX7 Keytar. So I would assume this is better for Vela? Yeah, it gives her +1 to strength, but it drops her luck by a whole 9 points. And I don't think the 1 extra point of strength is going to be super useful over her just critting constantly. This game's weapon balancing is kind of like not good. You know what? There's gotta be a fountain somewhere, right? Almost.
Look out for number 1.
But like, if his whole thing is like, okay, he's a pacifist, why is that only shown in battle? You'd think they would have mentioned that at some point in the actual dialogue, but why?
Michael!
He still never once decided to defend Alex. I guess because Alex has the most max HP. Should be speeding up battles. There we go. Alex and Michael have got to be close to 10, right? Oh, okay, they are at 10. So is Vela. Okay, Rory is the only one who isn't, just by 8 XP. Cool. Oh, okay, so I can just walk. Okay, I didn't think it would just let me walk through that. It won't let me climb the ladder, but... Well, shit. Whoa! My man was zooming. Well, I want to heal. You think they would put a water fountain down here? Oh, I have to go... Oh, shit. Okay. I only need to win one fight with Rory to get him able to level up, and then if everyone levels up, they get fully healed. So, let's just do this. Yeah, that sure ensures everyone can beat down once. Okay, that was pretty good. It's only 8 damage. Okay, well I killed Skull, that's good.
I said no anchovies.
Ah.
Manhole.
Michael!
Manhole. Go to shell.
Easy. I think there's a trophy for dodging a bunch of attacks in a row. I'm guessing if you wanted to really cheese that, you could just kill everybody and leave Rory alive. And with his defense, it would go really slow.
Right in the manhole.
How much damage did that even do? It didn't even show me.
Shell.
Okay.
Bella!
Right in the manhole.
Okay, that did a good chunk.
Right in the manhole.
So does he just protect everybody? Because he's never called Alex out.
Right in the manhole.
Oh, nice. Free smelling salts. Smelling salts. Smelling salts. My dungeon. Go level up real quick. Why not? How did Rory get 11 PP? What is he even gonna do with it? I mean, at least Vela and Michael, that's good for them. But why is my PP so low? I've never had a chance to, like, really boost it up much at all. Protest. That probably sucks. Fight for what you believe in. Chance of lowering an enemy's luck. That seems probably about one of the least impactful things you could do to an enemy in this game. Oh, cool, so I lowered their chance to get a crit on me. When I could just be dodging anyway. And, I mean, I guess I understand why he's got so much PP for his HP PP swap. So I'm guessing the idea is you let him get the shit kicked out of him intentionally, so it gets really low, so the enemies all take crash or recoil damage. Then you swap them. That just seems like a really weird way to play the game. Just not good. I should probably take a 3-door and just put it into PP for Alex, honestly. As much as I don't want to. But I've been min-maxing strength and it's still... Michael's is still higher. Probably because the other characters don't have, like... They're probably balanced around them not having those skill doors, because I'm not even getting 4 stats per level now on most of them. $45, so I'm a little under halfway. A bit of a dry mouth. Okay. I'm guessing I turned that valve and that clears all the slime in the other room. And hey, I've got the dungeon key already, so that solves that. Oh, okay. What do we got? 5 smelling salts. Okay. That's probably not a good sign. $20. Okay. Let's see what else is just accessible before I commit to that. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Oh. It's a lot of speed. I'm guessing each of those doors is going to lead to some stuff, but I want to at least get the freebies first. Anything that can help me out. No freebies to be had there. Okay, so I need to get... Does it say crack? But I can't buy crack. Annoying. What's the point of having both of the vending machines selling birch beer? I don't get it. So no water fountain, but they're gonna be like, here, you can waste the limited amount of money you can get in this game on healing items. Because presumably, since all the encounters are fixed, and you get money either through boxes, which are obviously one time, or by killing stuff, there's a finite amount of money in this game, correct? I thought I could cheese it. That's fine. God, I love being an adolescent monstrous. Do you see it right, Tortoise? Okay. Seriously? Okay.
Right in the manhole. Right in the manhole.
Oh, that scales horrifically if you don't get a lot of hits. let's just, for the fucking sake of
Hey, it
it.
was an inside job.
Okay. Did that even do anything? Over... Wait, if Vela's healing song, it said overflow converts to PP, so theoretically, if I healed somebody at full health, would it just give them a bunch of PP back? Nice.
Go to shell. Righteous.
Ah, I hit X. Come on, guys, fix your fucking game. So I really don't know what that did.
Michael.
I think lowering it, like, it didn't even tell me how much it lowered it by. So theoretically, if I heal Alex with this... Well, I screwed the input up, so maybe I should not do that. Let me try that again.
Manhole.
Ah, I sped that up way too quick.
I said no anchovies.
Okay, I hit square.
Manhole.
Bella.
Try that again. Okay. If the song is the same every time, then I could probably just memorize it. Wow, I'm surprised it ended it that soon.
Manhole. Righteous.
Oh, come on. I hit that.
Good. Lucky shot.
Look out for number 1.
Lucky shot. Yeah. Ow.
Okay. This should kill.
Shot.
$100. Yeah, that's not bad. So what's in here? Oh, the purple. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna be all the keys. Alright. Here, let's do this. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. Just like my radical blade. Alright.
manhole. Go to shell.
Oh, he's only attacking those two? Okay.
Hoi. Hoi.
Okay.
Bella!
There's like a million battle themes in this game.
Righteous. Manhole. Hoi.
Ah, fuck.
Look out for number one.
I still fucked it up. I used time energy.
Manhole.
Love that.
Manhole.
Look out for number one.
Should be over soon.
Go. Shot.
Okay, at least he only healed 4 HP.
Hut. Manhole.
Michael!
Okay, he's done. That'll be the gray key. Or silver key. Yeah, I guess silver works too. Can we level up? Nope. Everybody but Rory will be able to after the next fight. Oh, I didn't mean to use a second one on him. I meant to use that on Vela. Choose only one bodacious master. Ass kicking. Oh, he's by himself? Okay. I guess this makes this a little easier.
I said no anchovies.
Hopefully somebody fucks him up. Okay, well he's at least neutral.
Bella!
Shot.
I was hoping for a perfect so I could
Shot.
get some back and try LP toss maybe.
Go to shell.
definitely one of them.
Shot.
Look out for number one.
Ah! Right in the manhole.
Ah, he really screwed that up.
I said no anchovies. Manhole.
Bella.
Nice. Nice crit.
Right in the manhole. Righteous.
Keep screwing up the dodges.
Michael.
Right in the manhole.
Screwed that up.
Right in the manhole. I said no anchovies.
There we go. It's so weird that the battle track's just full on loop like that.
Look out for number one.
Right in the manhole.
10? Oof. Serve no bodacious master. Defeat 3 samurai. Okay, well I didn't really have a choice there. I had to do that. Thanks for the participation award trophy. I would hope. Yeah, I did. I haven't had to use it yet, because I haven't encountered anything since I've gotten Vela that I need to banish. Man, I didn't even see if those keys had funny descriptions, did they? Probably not. Okay. Oh, let me save again so I don't have to sit through all those pulling the locks off. What?
Oh, Rory, you are so wrong. So wrong.
Can't you see her too? That's my sister. That's Carrie.
Oh shit! It's an entity! We need to get the hell out of here!
Okay.
Wait. We need to remain calm. We need to try and talk to him.
Carrie, I brought some friends. This is Alex, Michael, and Bella. They're gonna help us.
Rory, that isn't your sister. It's...
Shut up. That's Carrie. Can't you feel it? It's so familiar. I can prove it. She understands what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. I've never been this close to anyone. Trust me, it's her.
Rory.
It's probably him, isn't
That's
it?
not
Just why is nobody like,
What?
moving?
What the hell are you talking about?
That's your soul survivor. Your spirit, your consciousness.
How can that be? I'm right here.
Bella, what the hell is going on? You need to explain this.
I think she was
Rory,
in the middle.
What really happened to your sister? Something about your story doesn't add up. Let me hear the truth. Rory, please. I'm here to help you. Did your sister really vanish?
No. She jumped off the overpass.
Right, we already knew that because we saw her fucking gravestone.
Rory, that's terrible. Why did she do it?
What the hell kind of question is that? It was those bastards at school. Stupid, shitty girls always ragging on her, going out of their way to make her feel bad, picking on her for being my sister. Ugh! This is all my fault. It's all because of me. Because of what I'm like. You know?
I barely know
How
you,
did
man.
you find this place, Rory? When did you first see your soul survivor?
It was 2 weeks after she died. I found her things.
Oh, he's done
I'm
crying.
down there thinking she fell down or something. I don't
Huh?
know. And then I thought about dying too. I wanted to die. I needed to get away from this world. I needed to find her.
But you knew she was dead, didn't you?
Of course.
Obviously. Okay, now he's crying again.
It's okay. You can tell me. I'm not judging anything you say here. Tell me all of it.
I surrendered myself to the ether. To the realm outside of this one. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Bella?
I do. Go on. What happened when you left your body?
I didn't get far. I separated from my physical form, and then I saw my body and my sister, which you say is me.
Did you leave the Earth?
I was so close. I was so far away. And then I saw it. The soul survivor. The entity. Whatever the hell you called it.
Rory, please listen to me carefully. You left your body when you surrendered yourself to your misery. You abandoned this physical form, and your soul was about to enter the soul space. But what you saw was not your sister. That soul over there is not hers. It is yours. I've traveled the soul space, and I understand what I am seeing when I look at the entities. I see the marks of your soul,
Okay.
and I can tell you that that is another you. Somewhere out there in the soul space, this you left his world and stumbled on yours. That's you from another plane.
Is there any reason why they
It's
look like
likely
that?
It was experiencing the same suffering as you.
What? I don't understand.
Bella, can you please explain what's going on here?
Alex, shut the fuck up.
Suffering is optional.
She's literally doing that right now.
What you were feeling. This depression is unbearable. I can't take it anymore. The depression pain part is an unavoidable reality. But whether or not you can overcome it is up to you. You decide if you're going to keep going. Your sister is gone. There's no changing that. But traveling the soul space is incredibly dangerous, and if you're not careful, you'll end up like him. You can't help but feel the pain, but you can get through the suffering. That will go away. Look, I know it's easy for me to say. I'm not the one whose sister is dead.
But it seems like you've done
have
this
to
before, too.
understand that I am telling you the true reality of the situation. You're playing with some otherworldly dangers here. Is that... Damn it! Guys, we need to run!
As if the situation was...
Tell me what the hell is going on? What is all this about?
I think it's a golden alpaca.
What?
Damn it, we need to run! Come on, let's get out of here!
Every 10 seconds, Vela, you gotta tell us what's going on. It's like, bro, that's literally all she's been doing. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we?
Reality after reality. I find a
similar scenario.
Why?
Children playing a game they don't understand.
Why is it an
No
alpaca?
matter. As I have time and time again, I will remove your illicit presences. Soul Traveler, I sentence you to soul death. You will reside in this
Okay.
reality no more.
Oh, yeah, he wants us dead. His eyes! What? What the fuck?
This is disgusting. And it is also disappointing. Reality after reality, I find a similar scenario.
Okay.
Children playing a game they
Said that part already.
understand. No matter, as I have time and time again, I will remove your illicit presences. Starting with you. The parallel one. Interesting. You shouldn't be here either, Chance Traveler, and you. Stitched into reality's fabric for dramatic effect. Playing the childhood mate. You don't belong. Perhaps the similarities between this scenario and the others.
So Michael's not supposed to really be here either?
Soul Traveler, I sentence you to soul
Said that
death.
already too.
You will reside in this reality no more.
Okay, why is it an alpaca? So, like, it killed a different copy of Rory's soul? Huh? Okay.
And now you. How will you justify your continued existence?
They're talking to Alex, right? Okay, I was wondering if there was going to be a warning?
Ignorant construct.
Ouch.
This isn't where you belong, girl.
Oh, that's a great start to this fight. Guess I can use Rory's turns to heal. Whatever. Well, not healing beforehand was a bit of a mistake, but in my defense, did the developers expect me to run all the way out of the dungeon? Oh, he calls him back up. Cool. One thing I will mention is that entire cutscene preceding this boss fight was totally different. They must have updated it at some point, because that entire cutscene used to be more traditionally in-engine and looked a hell of a lot different. Was not framed or filmed or shot anything like that. I'm pretty sure you can look it up on YouTube if you just search like YIIK Golden Alpaca scene. It also there was some goofy shit in there too, where when the alpaca would attack, it was more like an actual alpaca too. It would say lemonade and stupid shit when it attacked you, and it was just very jarring from the rest of the game's tone, especially considering what's going on in that scene. Oh, I should probably banish this guy, huh?
Vanish!
Oh, okay. It's almost like playing Zelda, but all you can do is spin attack. Floor 11 of the mine. Okay, so it actually put that guy in the mine dungeon. But I slowed time down and that still didn't do anything. I don't get what the warning bar is there for. I don't know how concerned I should be. If you play one wrong note... Awesome, okay. Maybe I can LP toss this guy. Damn it. Well, I guess I could reintroduce some lemonade back into this fight. So I don't know how many times I'm gonna need to use banish in this fight. Oh, come on. Well, it spawned it right on top of me. What was I supposed to do? Oh, great. Oh, 2 whole points of damage. Well, there's only one target. This guy hits kind of hard. Shit! I keep forgetting it.
Look out for number 1.
Get out of my reality!
Okay. 17. Okay.
Be gone, reality breaker. You broken boy.
Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. Damn it. I always do that. Somehow I still... I guess because I crit. Well, that's not gonna hit. I guess it will.
Stat swap.
Okay, that's actually... So the whole conundrum is that you need to have Vela banish the soul survivors, but she's also the one that's going to do the most damage to the alpaca.
Michael.
I hope I don't screw this up.
Get out of my reality!
Because that filled up the gauge by half. Okay, thank God. Floor 19, okay.
Be gone, reality breaker.
Okay, 3 damage ain't terrible.
Reality breaker.
Thank God Rory's holding it down. Actually, let's do this. Probably should have bought more PP restoratives. That's okay. Well, it said I gained 3, but I actually got 4 back, so it's doing that weird decimal rounding shit.
Michael.
I don't know how that wasn't perfect.
Be gone, reality breaker. Be gone, reality breaker.
Ouch. Oh, where were you to defend me that time, Rory? Fucking asshole.
Michael.
Summon soul.
Ah, now I gotta... See how much damage I can squeeze in. Come on, I need to banish.
Look out for number 1.
Oh, what am I doing? No, banish.
Get out of this reality!
I'm probably gonna lose. Yep, because he spawned right on top of me. Because that's something that can happen. So he's gonna get absorbed, that meter's gonna max out, and something bad's probably gonna fucking happen to me. Oh, that's great.
Bella!
At least he's at about half.
Heavens drop!
So that just brings everyone down to 1 HP. So you have to waste a turn healing. Oh, this sucks.
Michael!
I should probably just play it safe. Okay, at least he did that this turn. Nice. About time.
Michael!
Oh, this fight's gonna take forever. It's gonna be a long ass part.
Get out of this reality!
Okay, maybe this time I don't get fucked up right away. Okay, cool. Floor 15. Didn't I already send one there?
This isn't where you belong, girl.
Thank God I got that. Oh, fuck, at least I didn't kill him.
Bella!
Summon soul!
Sorry, I just gotta respond to something. Shit, I don't even remember what I was doing. Sorry, people are being annoying. Oh yeah, because I need to give Vela some PP back. Well, she only needs one.
Michael!
At least if he does absorb this one, it won't be... I'll have to at least do another one. Wow, I took a ton of damage there. What even hit me? I barely did anything to that. I don't even know why that is something you can fail. Just Just because the game is just... Nah. Well, he didn't absorb it. That's interesting.
It's not as scary as I thought.
Okay, so Rory will just die if it's to serve his defense skill. Wait, he's still standing? What? Is it doing that weird shit where he has, like, half a hit point or something? Must be, right? No! Okay, he is dead, but he's still standing. No, this game isn't a glitchy mess or anything. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, come on! I've lost this 3 times now! In this one fight alone, because it spawns the Soul Survivor on top of Vela. And she just takes all of her fucking damage and dies instantly. Like, love that. Oh, I love that. I fucked up hitting him twice. Or banishing him twice, because the game was just, nah. Nah, man, you're just gonna eat shit.
Michael! Look out for number 1.
Okay. Hopefully this time
Get out of my reality!
I don't get shit on instantly. Okay. Somehow I won that one. Floor 13. So does it only put them on future floors?
Be gone, reality breaker. Be gone, reality breaker.
Shit. God, this boss fight takes forever.
Michael!
I mean, most fights in this game take a long time, but holy crap.
Saw that soul.
Look out for number 1.
Get lost!
Alright, hopefully I don't fuck this one up either. Okay, cool. Floor 12. Okay, that one's at least coming up.
You're an ignorant construct. This isn't where you belong, girl.
Okay, I actually got that twice in a row. Okay, Rory's gonna die. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
number one.
A couple more turns and I should have this. Oh, nice. Well, that's a level.
You possess strength I didn't anticipate. My wounds are mortal. How did I not see it?
What?
It was already broken.
Okay, what the hell was that thing? Why did we have to kill it? And what is going on?
You've only said that 5
I'm
times.
sitting here for 30 minutes while you and Rory talked in riddles and ignored my questions. This is insane. What is a soul survivor?
Calm down, Alex. I'll explain it now. I haven't been intentionally leaving you in the dark, so don't act like I'm some anime character.
Okay.
This is too much.
Deep breaths, Alex. Michael's taking this better than you are. By now you've seen enough visual proof that what
I mean,
am
Michael
going
really
to
hasn't
tell
said or
you-
done anything.
I need you to understand that I don't have all the answers. I can only say what I know to be true from my experiences.
I get it. Spit it out already, Bella.
What you just saw was a soul survivor, or an entity. Both names are acceptable.
Alright.
These beings are a visual representation of a soul that has escaped from its body. You see, it is entirely possible for a human being to separate their soul from their body. In doing so, you leave behind your physical form, and more often, you can't retrieve it. The separation of mind, or soul if you will, from the body can only be achieved by accepting an existence of a non-physical nature.
So if you just believe hard
A
enough.
human usually stumbles on this facet of reality after undergoing a transformation of a grave nature. In Rory's case, it was the loss of his sister that pushed him towards exchanging his physical nature for a metaphysical one. This is where things are about to get strange, so please bear
About
with
to
me.
get strange.
Our souls do not belong to ourselves, in the traditional sense of the word belong. Our souls are shared by otherworldly versions of you, me, and everyone else. There is an Alex out there, in another world, who has the same soul but different life experiences.
So, parallel universes.
A soul survivor is a soul that has left his physical form, as well as his reality, and entered into a world where a physical version of his or her soul already exists. Normally, when you abandon your physical form, you become an omnipotent entity who exists just in their own reality. You can't return to your body once you've left it behind.
Seems kind of boring.
Soul survivors are souls whose realities have been destroyed, and they manage to leave their reality in hope of finding a physical form. So that being right there is Rory. A different Rory. One whose reality was destroyed, and he's attempted to find a physical reality to exist in.
So what, they just hope that, like, hey, maybe I'll find a better parallel universe and this one might go better?
But how do you know all this?
Because I have left my physical body, surfed, and explored the soul space, and come to understand the nature of the universe.
You know she can rip holes in reality, right? Like,
But you have a physical form. How did you return to your body when you say it isn't possible?
This is not my reality, Alex. There was another me here, and she left. I was able to take her physical space because her soul had already left this world.
so two Velas decided to say, fuck this. Left at the same time. But this Vela, well, the consciousness of this one jumped into the okay.
What is the soul space?
The soul space is... How do I explain this?
This just seems kind of weird. Like, okay, my parallel universe also said fuck this reality and got out. So I'm just gonna, hey, grass is always greener. It's like, hey, maybe this one is better, and they were just took it for granted. Who knows?
Okay. Imagine a ring. In this ring is a series of worlds. When one world is destroyed, the soul space shrinks and the ring gets smaller. When a soul leaves their location in the soul space, another soul of the same origin, like another me, can take its place and regain physical form.
This is crazy. How did you figure all this out?
That's personal. Look, what leads people to find the soul space is different for each person, and I'm not going to share that with you.
This is all fine and shit, but it doesn't bring my sister back. Soul space, minds, realities, all that shit. Who even cares?
Apparently you, because you set us up to this in the first place.
Rory, it's okay. Take a deep breath with me.
Cut it with the deep breaths. This isn't okay.
Let's get out of the sewer. I can explain this better in the fresh air.
Yeah, let's get out of the void. Oh, this again.
We hear a faint electrical crackling, and a hint of life crosses behind the eyes of the sleeping figure. But as soon as it appears, it fades imperceptibly to a flicker. We confer on our thoughts on the machine and decide that there is activity inside of its circuits. We refrain from referring to it as alive, as logic and science dictate that this is only an emulation of life. This creature has no feelings, no desires, no wants.
Okay.
The following week or so, my mood was strangely languid and serene. Bella's words buzzed in my ears, like a bee hovering around my head. It was waiting to sting, waiting to have its full impact. From my bedroom window, you could see blooming green leaves of summer popping up here and there on the rolling suburban hills, their branches reaching up to the sky like magic ropes.
Who talks about fucking spring this way?
I hadn't spoken with Michael, Bella, or Rory in almost 8 days.
Okay. So they must have done some change. I know the major update hasn't come out yet, obviously, because I would have gotten it and I would have mentioned it. But apparently they must have done some behind-the-scenes shit and changed some story elements around. Because like I said, that whole previous scene used to take place in the sewer, not in the Black Void, but it was just a regular sewer room, you know, shot from the overhead perspective. Then they skipped the scene where there was originally a scene where Bella's like, hey, I can explain this when we return, where they actually meet in front of the memorial underneath the overpass, which is, you know, for Carrie. And there's a part where Alex can be like pretty much an asshole to Rory. That's just gone. Apparently it just cuts straight to the 8 days later, but we didn't see what happened in between.
Michael was stuck in his house, pretending to study for finals, and taking her cue from the other women in my life. Bella vanished. I'd gone for the day.
Taking her cue from the other women in my life. Ah. I'm sorry, that's just so sad. I gotta take a screenshot of that.
I spoke with your manager, the Korean man, about Bella and Sammy, but he offered very little information. She said she needed to take some time off, so I gave it to her. Lots of help, thank you. See you later, jackass.
Bro!
I hadn't spoken with Rory since that night either. As soon as we got out, Bella went into depth on her soul survivors and metaphysics, and he ran off saying he needed to clear his head.
Yeah, you used to actually see that. Or did they... Oh, they must have rephrased it.
Okay, so listen up. Since a soul survivor has spent a lot of time down here, it's likely we're going to find some very strange things. Let's call them, breaks in reality. You may have seen some before, so relax. Don't freak out if you see them. Our goal is to get outside where we can talk safely.
And this whole room looks different too, or at least it's colored differently. But yeah, that whole, all of that used to take place just in this room from that angle. I'm sure I can level up. Well, actually, we're already at over an hour and a half on this section, so let's level up, save, and then we can get into it at the start of the next one. I think that's a good place to call it. Because I certainly gained a lot of experience, did I not? Well, I can go up 2 levels with Alex, so let's go ahead. So I've got a 2 and 2.5s. I desperately need more PP though, so on Alex. Let's get a point of defense. Oh. I did banish something to this floor, did I not? Oh, okay. So now I'm doing this with Alex? Get out of my head. Purge 5 entity. I haven't done that. Alright. So that trophy was bugged, but hey, at least it's in a good way, right? What? Vela learned feedback. Generate feedback using amplifier causes damage, so okay, so it's an AoE. Damn! 12 PP? Jesus! Okay, so I got a 2, 1.5, and a 1. I swear it only ever wants to give me bonuses for speed and luck. I'm catching up. Oh! So, I wasn't even paying attention there for a second. Can I reset the icons? No, 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 no. You know, I do need the defense anyway, so... I was gonna say, nobody else is... Yeah, Michael... yeah. 25 more. Well, I guess I can grab whatever this is. Holy heal. Holy hell. Heal party members by the amount of damage taken by Rory spread across the entire party. So, let's say if he had taken, what, 12 damage, everyone would heal, what, 3 HP? Why, all of his abilities just revolve around him getting the shit beaten out of him. Let's take care of this real quick. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go save and call it. We're almost at 2 hours on this section, holy shit. Well, with that, I'm gonna call it for now, and join us in part 7, where probably have a whole lot more exposition dumped on us. So, guys, have a good New Year's Eve. If I don't record before the next part, have a Happy New Year. See you guys in 2024 if I don't see you before then. So, take care.